A day after 2 British embassy compounds were stormed by protesters in Tehran, most Iranian newspapers lead with the story. Support for the protesters is strong.
The decision made was a very good decision. They have a blasphemous and un-Islamic government. This is great as it means Islam is victorious.
Following the imposition of new sanctions on Tehran by London, the Iranian government resolved to reduce ties with Britain. But one man stressed the need for good relations with global powers.
England is one of Europe's bigger powers. We have to have relations with the rest of the world. I am not against the revolutionary move that the Parliament has made. It has done something good. But we should say what we want through diplomacy and talks, and convince them to accept our natural rights and conditions.
Iran's media said there were some 50 protesters at the main British embassy compound in central Tehran, and between 100 and 300 at an embassy residential compound in the north of the city. Protesters smashed windows, torched a car, and burned the British flag. Britain said it was outraged by the attacks and warned of serious consequences. But a speaker in Iranian parliament criticised the UN response to the attack.
The hasty move of the Security Council to condemn the actions of the students is to cover the previous crimes of Britain and the US. This happened despite the police attempts at maintaining peace and quiet.
The incident has inevitably drawn comparisons with the 1979 takeover of the US Embassy in Tehran. Then, 52 American hostages were held for 444 days, ending diplomatic ties with Washington that have never been restored. Nick Rowlands, Reuters.